Hey friends, happy Tuesday, the 2nd of July. It's nice to be with you. I'm Father Bill Hill, priest at Holy Spirit Catholic Community in Rock Springs, Wyoming. I'll share with you a reflection on the daily readings. The readings are linked below. Click the link, read the readings prayerfully, and then turn off the screen. Spend some time with God before you move on to other things. 4th of July week, if you'd like to join us here at Our Lady of Sorrows Thursday morning at 9 a.m., we have a Mass, a great time and way for us to pray for our nation and pray for God's blessing and guidance upon us as a people. Readings, we have Amos, the prophet, in the first reading, as well as continuing in Matthew's Gospel. Yeah, we have Amos all of this week. Here's the context I want you to be mindful of today. Amos prophesied to the northern kingdom of Israel at the royal temple of Bethel. We'll catch that on Thursday. He prophesied 745, 740 BC. This is about 20 years before the Assyrian exile. Remember, I think it might have been last Tuesday, we did a little bit of that work on the second book of Kings. Israel rose to some pretty significant prominence in the region as a power. And so the Assyrians, the power in the larger region, came and conquered them. And sent Israel into exile. If you've ever heard of the term the lost tribes of Israel, that's this time frame. So Amos is prophesying about 20 years before that. As we'll hear on Thursday, Amos is not from the band of professional prophets. What does that mean? There probably was a group. We would maybe think of them as like the shapers of opinion, who maybe were less inclined to prophesy against the powerful and the rich. That's probably how they were supported in their job, their occupation of prophecy. As a result, they might have pulled some punches. Amos, not so much, right? Amos is willing to go to a royal shrine and say, God is going to punish. God is going to do these sorts of things. That's the context today that I think is important for us to pay attention to. So let's get into the reading, right? We hear the first kind of half of it. There are a number of rhetorical questions about cause and effect. And so Amos is asking the people to reflect upon evil befalling the city. If evil befalls the city, has not the Lord caused it? Indeed, the Lord does nothing without revealing his plans to his servants, the prophets, right? The idea here is to sit with our own experiences and with the experiences of our times and to discern well, to see the hand of God weaving in and out and amongst human history. It's easy, I think, to just say, to hell with the hand, we are going to hell in a handbasket, just to dismiss it all. But I think that the more prayerful thing is to ask that question, what is God doing in my own life? What's God doing in our present age? And there is plenty to decry, certainly, but also to see the way that God is in the process of redeeming everything that's been made in Jesus Christ. And maybe especially for our own reflection, right? Like the difficulties, the challenges, the moment that it feels like God is most not with us. Can we see the hand of God moving in our midst? Okay, the gospel, Matthew's gospel. These readings, these stories of Jesus calming the sea probably mean more to me since COVID time. And I didn't actually find these readings super helpful at COVID, but I definitely heard from a bunch of priests who found incredible solace in these stories of Jesus in the boat calming the sea. Just hearing that from, brothers, it has really kind of brought it to my mind. And so I just ask you, what chaos in your own life? What storms, what violence are you asking the Lord to save you from? May we continue to be in the boat with Jesus, that even though we might be afraid, we also know peace and calm and comfort amidst the chaos of the world. The reality is that so often in the metaphor, in the gift of life, God chooses to allow the chaos. It's part of the human drama, and will not still it, but will still the storm that is within, and to spend some time with Jesus in the boat. That, of course, is the gift of silence, right? So read those readings prayerfully and then turn off the screen. I do believe that silent time with the Lord is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves, and frankly, give to the world. All right, friends, happy Tuesday. Read those readings prayerfully. Spend some time with God. God bless.